I feel like the preparation that we and the hard work that we put in this offseason as an offensive group definitely reflected out there on the field. It looked like guys knew what they were doing. They were comfortable with their plays. Once you get comfortable with plays, you can put your own seasoning on there and just make it that much better. So it definitely looked like that today. It was definitely a workload for sure, but it's good. It's going to reflect during the season. Guys are going to know what we're doing, and, it's going to be great.
What are your goals for fall? I know Odom told us he really wants to work on your confidence and your comfortability out here. What are your goals this fall?
Definitely my goals this fall are just to perfect my craft out there, whether it's being a leader or executing plays on the field, just being a perfectionist.
I asked Jonathan, he struggled to come up with a concise answer. Same for Coach Odom.
Yeah.
You've been in this program a while now. What's the big difference you see when you walk in this building every day?
The biggest thing to me is definitely attitude. I feel like the players' approach and attitude upon every day is just it's more aggressive towards our goal. It's more proactive. It feels like we're all working towards the same goal now.
You're more comfortable now with the offense.
Definitely. That was the goal this summer, to be able to know the offense where I can teach it and help my guys out because it's the quarterback's job to be able to operate and make the offense go. So my biggest thing is I want to be able to make this offense go in any situation, whether or not I got a third string out there or a first string. I want to be able to have this offense roll the same.
This offseason was probably the first time that you've not been involved in a quarterback competition in your college career. How has that impacted the way you've been able to carry yourself on the field at start camp?
I feel like I kind of use the same approach last year to this year's, but I feel like it gives me a little bit more confidence, being able to tell the offense what we need to do, and it's not multiple voices. They hear one voice every day, and during the workouts, lifts, everything, they just hear my voice, so it registers better in their brain. It just clicks faster. So I feel like it's just an overall improvement for the offense in general.
Receivers, younger receivers, and Coach Odom made it a point that the age or the year that a guy is wouldn't impact their ability to get playing time. How was it thrown to some of the freshmen or some of the guys that are maybe just new to the program coming in this fall?
It was definitely something that I had to get comfortable with just because they're new guys and I'm not used to throwing to them. And, it can be their first couple of reps of college football. They can have a couple of practice jitters or whatever. So just my job was out there just to make them as comfortable as possible. I've been here. This is probably my third fall camp. So my job is just to make it as easy as possible for them to transition to the offense. The biggest thing is really like leadership and preparation. Aiden Manning talked about how you just have to have a certain aura and presence around the facility, on the field, just at all times. Whenever you're around your teammates, they have to get a sense of leadership from you at all times. And then another thing was preparation. He talked about routes on air, and instead of going through and running about 20 different routes, maybe twice, he said pick a good 3 to 5 routes and run them till you perfect them. So it just really all ties in together. Me just trying to be a perfectionist with this offense and us trying to get this thing rolling. We definitely have a lot of unbalanced looks where it kind of confuses the defense, gives them a different look variations that they most likely haven't seen before. The run game is very important in our offense. It's our driving force. It sets up our pass. Just a traditional same run scheme as any other offense. Just you need the run game.